I don't love with my eyes. I don't follow illusions. The world is impressed by what it sees. But I was taught to look deeper. I have walked through cities full of beautiful faces. I have met people wearing expensive clothes, but carrying empty souls. The streets taught me a man's value is not in his appearance, it is in his loyalty. It is in his courage. It is in the promises he keeps when nobody watches. I have seen diamonds lose their shine. I have seen powerful men lose their respect, because gold can be bought, but honor cannot. I don't need perfection, I need truth. I need someone who stays when the storm arrives, someone who stands when the lights go out, someone who remembers the man behind the name. The city knows my reputation, the streets know my battles, the enemies know my patience. But only if you know the heart behind the silence. I carry scars that nobody sees. I carry memories that nobody understands. Every loss shaped me, every betrayal changed me, every battle built me. I walk through darkness, not because I belong to it, but because I learned how to survive it. They can judge my face, they can question my path, they can whisper my name, but they cannot break a man who knows himself. Because true power is not being feared. True power is knowing your worth. Even when the whole world turns away, and when the final chapter closes, they will not remember my clothes, my money, my image. They will remember my loyalty, my courage, my name. I have seen towers fall. I have seen kings disappear. Nothing is forever. The strongest walls turn into dust. The richest men become forgotten names. Time owns every empire. The city taught me that power changes hands. Fortunes change overnight. Friends become strangers. Only character remains. I never feared losing money. I feared losing my honor. The streets remember not who was richest, but who never betrayed his word. Every scar on my hands is a chapter. Every silent night is another victory. The wind carries old names. Some are respected, some are cursed. Choose wisely. A bullet ends a life, a lie ends a legacy. When darkness surrounded me, I didn't run, I became part of it. The smoke cleared, the weak were gone, the loyal stayed. That is how kingdoms survive. Not through fear, through trust. One day these buildings will fall, these roads will change. Even my footsteps will disappear. But one thing will never belong to time. A name built on loyalty, silence, and honor. Power speaks softly. The strongest hand rarely shakes. A quiet face can hide an unbreakable will. I never needed to raise my voice. The streets listened anyway. A true leader controls himself before controlling anyone else. Anger destroys kingdoms, patience builds them. Every insult is a test, every temptation is a trap. Only fools react to everything wise men choose. Their battles the city respects. Discipline, not noise, the night knows. How many times I walked away instead of drawing the gun, because real strength needs no witness. My silence was never fear, it was strategy. My calm was never weakness, it was control. When the empire stands tall, people see the throne, they never see the sacrifices buried beneath it. Remember this: a man who conquers his own heart can never be conquered by the world. The city was beautiful, but beauty can be dangerous. Behind every shining light, there is a hidden shadow Behind every desire, there is a price. I learned this lesson walking through the streets. A heart can be powerful, a heart can be broken, a heart can build an empire or destroy one. I saw people chase illusions, they followed appearances, they followed temptation, they followed dreams that disappeared at sunrise. But I searched for something deeper, something that could survive the darkness, something that could stand. When everything changed, the world loves beautiful stories, but the streets create real ones. I have seen kings fall because of their pride. I have seen strong men lose because they ignored warnings. A man who controls nothing can lose everything. The night whispered my name, the city watched my steps. Every choice became a mark on my legacy. I carried desire, I carried ambition, I carried the weight of every decision. But I never forgot, power without wisdom is a dangerous weapon. Love without respect becomes a prison. Trust without loyalty becomes a betrayal. I walked through the fire and learned control. I faced temptation and chose discipline, because the strongest man is not the one who takes everything. The strongest man is the one who knows what he must protect. The streets will forget the faces of yesterday. The towers will fall, the money will disappear, but a true story remains. A story of courage, a story of sacrifice, a story of a man who had everything to lose, but still chose to keep his honor. And when the final page closes, they will remember not the beauty, not the power, not the wealth. They will remember the heart behind the legend. The night was silent. The city held its breath. A broken heart walked through empty streets, searching for answers, hidden in the shadows. I trusted a beautiful promise. I believed a powerful voice, but sometimes the sweetest words carry the deepest wounds. I learned that loyalty is not proven in easy days. It is proven when everything falls apart. The world sees the victory, nobody sees the pain behind the victory. Nobody sees the choice. I carried memories like old photographs. Faces, promises, moments that will never return. The streets are full of people who pretend. They wear confidence like a suit, but inside they are lost. I search for truth among the lies. I search for peace among the storms. And finally I understood, a man cannot force loyalty. A man cannot buy love. A man can only protect the armor inside his heart. I have lost people, I have lost battles, I have lost parts of myself, but I never lost the ability to stand again. Because pain is a teacher, silence is a weapon, patience is power. The city may remember the mistakes I made. My enemies may repeat the stories they created, but they will never know the nights I survived, the battles I fought alone, the strength I discovered when nobody was watching. So I walk forward, no anger, no regret, only wisdom, only purpose, only the code that guides my steps. When the final chapter arrives, let them say, he loved deeply, he lost greatly, he suffered silently, but he remained a man of honor. And that was his greatest victory. I speak less now, not because I have nothing to say, because silence has become my weapon. Once I showed my heart, they called it weakness. Now I hide my feelings, they call it power. The city changes, faces change, promises disappear like smoke in the night. But my loyalty remains the same. I don't need 1,000 voices to prove my name. One true ally is worth more than a room full of false friends. The streets taught me a valuable lesson. A man who talks too much reveals his plans. A man who waits controls his future. I protect my secrets, I protect my family, I protect my legacy. Every step is calculated, every move has a reason. The world may forget the flowers of yesterday, but it remembers the storms they survived. So let them doubt me, let them whisper, let them underestimate the quiet man night belongs to those who can endure it. And when the final chapter of my story is written, they won't remember how loudly I arrived. They will remember how calmly I conquered. No fear, no betrayal, no surrender. Only honor, only loyalty, only the code. Morning once touched my face, then the clouds took the light. I trusted the sun, I trusted a promise. Both disappeared. The city wears a golden smile, but every street hides a secret. Every handshake hides a knife. I learned too late. Light can deceive, darkness never lies. One betrayal, one bullet, one silent goodbye. The empire didn't fall overnight. It cracked with whispers. It bled through loyalty lost. Still, I never ran, I never begged, I never bowed. Rain washed the streets clean, not my memories. Every scar became armor, every failure became discipline. Every enemy became a lesson. You cannot steal a man who owns nothing but his honor. The shadows know my face, the silence knows my truth, the smoke carries my name. Let the weak chase glory, let the loud chase power. I choose patience, I choose respect, I choose revenge without a word. When the last light fades, the streets will remember who ruled without shouting. Not because I was feared, because I never betrayed my own code. And legends are born in the dark. Love is not a weakness. Never mistake it. A strong man can carry a heart and still carry a war. True loyalty does not change with the weather. It does not disappear when the streets become cold. A real promise survives the storm. The city knows fake smiles, fake friends, fake love, But the truth needs no explanation. I have seen fortunes rise, I have seen empires fall. I have watched men lose everything because they forgot who stood beside them. A loyal heart is rarer than gold. A trusted name is worth more than power. Time may take our youth, time may break our walls, but it cannot destroy a bond built on respect. I don't promise an easy road. I promise I will walk beside you when the road becomes dark, when enemies appear, when the world turns away. I will remain, because a real connection is not written with words, it is written with sacrifice, with patience, with honor. And when the final night arrives, when the city goes silent, one truth will remain. True loyalty never dies. True love never bows. True hearts never betray. The city was sleeping, but darkness was awake. Behind closed doors, secrets were moving. Power was speaking, and honor was being tested. I learned a truth: a man's name can be built in years and destroyed in a moment. The streets remember everything, every choice, every betrayal, every scar. A crown can protect a head, but it cannot protect a corrupted heart. I have seen powerful men hide behind their titles. I have seen weak men pretend to be kings. But when the night comes, every soul stands alone before the truth. Honor is not a word, it is a promise. It is what remains when nobody is watching. It is the decision to do what is right when doing wrong seems easier. I carried the weight of old wounds. I carried the anger of broken promises, but I refused to let darkness control my future, because revenge can destroy a man, but justice can restore his name. The city may remember the crime, the pain, the betrayal, but it will also remember those who stood against it, those who protected the innocent, those who refused to surrender. I don't fight for a throne, I fight for a legacy. I don't chase fear, I chase respect. I the final night arrives, when the last candle fades, let history say, he faced the darkness, he carried the burden, he protected his code, and even when the world tried to break him, he remained a man of honor. Of honor. What power is this that can change my path, that can move my heart, that can turn a calm man into a storm? I have faced enemies with a steady hand. I have faced danger without fear. But the strongest force was never a weapon. It was emotion. It was loyalty. It was the connection that could break my walls. The city believes power comes from money, from influence, from fear. They don't understand. The strongest men are controlled by the things they truly care about. I built walls around my heart. I learned not to trust easily. I learned not to show weakness. But one voice can break the silence. One memory can return the past. One promise can change everything. I have conquered streets. I have survived wars. I have defeated enemies. But sometimes the hardest battle is controlling yourself, because a man with anger can destroy an empire. A man with wisdom can protect one. The night knows my secrets. The shadows know my history. The city knows my reputation, but only a few know the man behind the name. I'm not made of stone. I'm not without feelings. I am a man who learned to carry pain without showing it. So if destiny tests me again, I will stand. If the world turns against me, I will remain. Because power is temporary, fear disappears, but a heart that stays loyal creates a legacy that time cannot erase. And when they tell my story, they won't say he was without emotions. They will say he had a heart, but he knew how to control it. Time touched my face, but it never touched my spirit. Years passed, the city changed. Old names disappeared. New kings arrived. But some things remain untouched. Respect, loyalty, honor. I watched men chase shadows. They wanted gold They wanted fame, they wanted the world to remember their names, but they forgot the most important thing: how they earned them. A man's legacy is not built by what he takes, it is built by what he protects. I walked through storms, I carried secrets, I buried my fears. The streets tested me, the night challenged me. Still I stood, no crown, no applause, only a promise I refused to break. The mirror shows the years behind me, the scars tell the battles I survived, but my eyes still carry the same fire. Because time can change a man's appearance, it can change his surroundings, but it cannot change a soul built on principle. When the city asks who I was, tell them this: he was a man who grew older but never weaker. A man who lost many things but never lost his honor. Midnight knows my name. The streets remember every step. Cold wind follows me. Fear walks behind my shadow. You shine beyond the summer light, not soft but strong. Not fragile, but fearless. Your eyes never surrender. Kings rise, kings fall, only legends remain. I wear no crown, only scars, only silence, only loyalty. The city sleeps, my soul never does. Every promise is written in smoke. Every betrayal is paid in blood. If tomorrow disappears, your memory will still breathe. If time steals every face, it cannot steal your fire. Steel grows old, stone breaks, power fades, but your name survives the night. I built my empire with patience, I guarded it with honor. I lost everything except my word. When darkness calls, I answer without fear. When destiny knocks, I open the door alone. One last sunrise, one last cigarette, one last promise. As long as hearts remember, as long as stories are whispered, you will never fade, you will never die. fades. Even the strongest walls cannot defeat time. The city believes power lasts forever. The city is wrong. Every empire begins with ambition. Every empire ends with silence. I never trusted easy victories. I trusted patience. I trusted discipline. The streets tested my soul. The nights sharpened my mind. Every enemy made me stronger. Every betrayal made me colder. A man without honor is already defeated. A man with a code can never be bought. The smoke hides my face. The darkness guards my secrets. The silence speaks louder than fear. Gold loses value. Fame loses meaning. Respect only grows with sacrifice. If tomorrow takes everything I own, it will never take my name, my word, my legacy. Because power lives for a moment, but honor lives forever. And when the last light leaves this city, the streets will whisper, he ruled without shouting. He won without begging. He left without fear. The night opens every memory. Every silence speaks my name. Old streets, old ghosts, old promises. I count the faces I've lost. I remember the hands that let go. Every goodbye still echoes. Smoke fills the room. The glass stays untouched. The clock keeps moving. I never do. Regret is expensive. Loyalty costs even more. The city taught me to trust actions, never words. Every scar is a signature. Every wound is a lesson. Every betrayal built another wall. I never begged for mercy. I never asked for luck. I only asked for one more chance. Dark alleys know my footsteps. Rain washes the blood, but never the memories. Then your voice returns. The weight becomes lighter, the storm becomes quiet. For one brief moment, peace sits beside me. Kings are remembered, cowards are forgotten. My empire was built with patience, with silence, with sacrifice. When the final night arrives, they won't remember my money, they will remember the man who never broke his word. And in the end, only honor remains. Only the legend survives. Close, the world becomes silent, the noise disappears, the city fades, and my mind creates another reality. In darkness, I see what other cannot. Memory, dream, truth, the night reveals the things hidden during the day. I have walked through streets full of strangers. I have sat among people who never knew my pain. They saw my confidence, they never saw the battles behind it. But when the world sleeps, I face myself. No mask, no reputation, no title, only the man behind the name. I remember every promise, every loss, every person who changed my path. The victories that made me proud, the failures that made me stronger. Because every scar carries a story. Every wound carries a lesson I learned. A man is not defined by the battles he wins. He is defined by how he survives the battles nobody sees. The city worships the powerful, but the night respects the patient, the disciplined, the ones who continue when nobody is watching. I don't fear the darkness, I understand it. I don't run from my past, I learned from it. Because even in the deepest night, a small light remains, a reason to continue, a purpose to protect, a name to honor when tomorrow arrives. The world will see me again, calm, focused, standing. They will never know how many storms I defeated in silence. They will only know this: I was tested, I was broken, I was changed, but I never disappeared. Because a true legend is not created under the sun. It is created in the darkness. In the darkness. flowers bloomed. The streets remained cold. Beauty means little when your mind lives in the shadows. The city celebrated. I stayed focused. Music filled the air. I listened only to silence, because silence never lies. Every season changes the sky, not the code I live by. Loyalty has no weather, honor has no calendar. Many smiled when the sun appeared. I smiled only after the battle was won. Every sunrise is another chance to become a better man. Every sunset is a reminder that time waits for no one. The empire was never built in comfort. It was built in sleepless nights, in difficult choices, in promises that never broke. When the world runs after tomorrow, I protect what matters today, because a legend isn't remembered for the seasons he lived through, but for the principles he refused to abandon. And when the last spring comes to my door, it will find a man still standing, still calm, still unshaken.